Nicely done. Navy veteran, served in Vietnam, fathered 3 sons. Ching, ching, ching. I was like, whoa, I gotta go. Hey, football team. Served with the armed forces, founder of Primary Challenge, an organization dedicated to returning government to the people of New York. Leonard Roberto! I hope I said that right.
Good morning. Actually, good afternoon. I received the worst news of my life this morning at about 6 o'clock. I received an email that said, I have 5 minutes to tell you that you are being controlled by a criminal political enterprise. I have 5 minutes to tell you that this criminal political enterprise behind us has shackled you and made you slaves with confiscatory taxation. I have 5 minutes to tell you that the future of your children is being flushed down the toilet by people who couldn't care less about you or your children. I have 5 minutes to tell you that if you don't do something, they're going to destroy America. But the fact of the matter is, I don't have to tell you that. You already know it. It's time to do something. It's time to take your country back. It's time to stop pussyfooting around with a bunch of criminals who don't care about a constitution that my forefathers bled and died for. It's time to call them what they are, traitors. It's time to try them for treason. It's time to put them in prison. It's not time to elect them. It's time to remove them. God only knows what can be said in 5 minutes, but if I say nothing more than this, it's that it's your responsibility to do it. It's your responsibility to uphold the Constitution that was bought with the blood of our forefathers, with the blood of our sons and daughters. It's your responsibility to do more than gather around for corporate whining and get involved with the political process that they've made nearly impossible to succeed in. Primary Challenge began to teach people how to navigate the murky waters of a criminally organized political machine. And in the 4 years that we have been in existence, we have found that the criminals are in full control of that system. And now we are going to sponsor a statewide referendum to exercise the most important and inalienable right that you have, the right to abolish the government of New York. They no longer represent the people. They are a political, criminal enterprise bought and paid for by special interests who don't have your interest at heart. Tell us what you really do. Give me just a minute, I'm just warming up. We have across this state and now across this country, people meeting in places like this, carrying signs and marching around saying throw the bums out, and when they're done they go home and pick up their remote and do absolutely nothing. That's right, brother, preach it. But it's time to put the remote down. It's time to turn Oprah off. And it's time to get involved. It's time for you to take back the nominating process of your party, to become a committee man, to be involved in the election of the people who participate in this process that's given us the most corrupt and dysfunctional government in the history of America. And in 2010, it is my intention to empower the people of New York with the ability to cast a vote in an absolutely legal and binding referendum to take their country back, to abolish the existing government. All of you that are interested in his Project 2010 Primary Challenge, if you want to be involved
cut to the quick and abolish the government. Nicely done, my man.